You've invested years thinking about doing a startup. You dream of selling it one day. The single document defining its future is your office lease. What if that lease forced you to give the landlord a percentage of your practice sale? This is a reason to walk away. That's not all. Other hidden clauses can make your thriving practice completely unsellable, trapping you in your business. Signing the wrong lease is a massive financial mistake. Knowing when to leave the negotiating table is your strongest move. We will now show you the deal-breaker clauses that signal it's time to terminate negotiations to protect your future. First, let's look at the common traps, the ones that quietly drain your profitability. Do you know your rent's true cost? Most dental leases are triple net, so you pay for maintenance, taxes, and insurance. The danger is uncapped costs. A new roof could mean a huge, unexpected bill for you. If a landlord refuses to cap these annual increases, they are refusing a predictable financial partnership. That's a red flag. This applies to base rent, too. A 3% compounded increase is nearly 16% in 5 years. Without a cap, your overhead is at risk. And who pays for the HVAC or foundation? If the lease makes major structural repairs your duty, you could face up to a 6-figure bill. But what if the danger is about more than just money? What if a single clause could shut down your practice because you did not have a cure period? They are real. They are termination clauses that give the landlord the power to end your practice for their own gain. First is the demolition clause. It lets a landlord terminate your lease with minimal notice if they redevelop. Your build-out is now worthless. Next is the uncontrolled relocation clause. The landlord can force you to move to a comparable space, often at your own cost. Without proper protection in your signage clause, they can take it away if they get mad at you. A landlord should be fair. They have a job to do, but they shouldn't be jerks. If they won't negotiate in good faith, walk away. Your lease needs to be set up from day one for your exit strategy. Can you sell your practice? The assignment clause governs lease transfers to a buyer. Language like "at landlord's sole discretion" means they can reject any qualified buyer for any reason at all. Worse is a recapture clause. If you ask to assign the lease, the landlord can simply terminate it and take the space back. You get nothing for your goodwill. A buyer's bank typically needs a lease term matching their loan, usually 10 years. If you have only 4 years left with no renewals, your practice is unsellable. These assignment terms, and the landlord wanting a piece of the sale, are all meant to control your exit. Review this clause closely. Beyond financial traps, there are clauses that create daily operational problems and serious personal liability. What if your landlord leased the space next door to a competing dentist? Without an exclusive use provision, nothing can stop them. The most personal risk is the lack of a death and disability clause. If you become disabled or pass away, your family or estate is still liable for the rent, unless a proper clause allows your estate a set period to sell the practice, then ends the obligation. A landlord who refuses this lacks basic humanity. Walk away. Other red flags? Restrictive use clauses preventing you from adding specialists, or landlord access rights that could violate HIPAA. So, with all these deal breakers, what is the single biggest red flag that connects them all? It is not a single clause. It is the landlord's unwillingness to negotiate. These risks are standard in their first draft: one-sided leases. The negotiation is your only opportunity to make the terms fair. It is a test of your future business relationship with them. They are showing you they view your practice as temporary and their building as permanent. Their inflexibility is the ultimate reason to walk away. So before you sign, check every line. Find the hidden costs, the sudden termination clauses, the practice value killers, and the personal risks. A great location is not worth your entire financial future. Walking away from a bad negotiation is a powerful strategic decision, not a failure. Never do this by yourself. Hire a startup expert, an expert healthcare attorney, and a dental real estate agent. Their fees are an investment in your safety. Your A-Team. Define your walk-away points before you even begin. The objective is not just to sign a lease, it is to sign the right lease. Secure your practice, protect your investment, and be prepared to walk away to save it.